To buttress the head of Service Point is the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, who explains the rationale behind the ease of doing business in the country.
The government, the President Muhammadu Buhari, his government has prioritized the importance of the business environment, the environment in which our people conduct their affairs, as high priority. And we are particularly focused on SMEs, small and medium enterprises. You can even add the micro, small and medium enterprises, because we believe that the majority of our households and people fit into that class. And if you make things easier for them, you could say you've made things easier for Nigeria and Nigerians as a whole.
The minister speaks more on the global ranking of doing business and Nigeria's position, and why there is need for reform by the present administration.
Our vision will be to first stop the slide, which I'm happy to report we've done. By last year, end of last year when they did their rankings, we no longer continue to deteriorate, even though you could argue at 169, how much lower can you go? But we want, starting from this year, to start moving forward and moving in the right direction. We have taken the view that we should move at least 20 places this year. Even moving the 20 places is not easy because it's what you call a moving target. All the other countries are also, they know what we know. They understand the benefits of this and they would like to get those benefits. But I do believe that Nigeria can and shall move forward. So by the end of this administration, by 2019, we want to be in the top 100.
And I want to say that
some of the participants are given the opportunity to ask questions on expected challenges in carrying out the new tasks.
But how will these ideas trickle down to the existing mindset every civil servant is carrying now?
In responding to the questions, the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment insists that all MDAs must streamline themselves with the new government policies.
I can tell you that the acting president in the meetings I've been in on these executive orders has been harping on the importance of understanding how wide-ranging the consequences of these orders will be once you start to implement them. So you're going to need extensive customer care, call centers, feedback mechanisms, and a lot of work is already going on between Servicom, the Secretariat, and I suspect that each ministry and agency will also have to take responsibility.
When the issue pertaining to power sector came up, the Minister of Power, Works and Housing has this to say.
We have developed a power sector recovery program. It is a combination of policies and actions to make the business of power more efficient. As we all know, power has been privatized. The people who now own the assets are having challenges in providing a service to us in the way that we want it. So government also has a role in ensuring that their business runs effectively. One of the recent policies approved was a payment assurance guarantee of 701 billion. And there are many other policy actions that will involve constitution of boards and agencies and commissions that will manage the power industry. So while this is going on, the ministry is also concentrating on delivering emergency power. We have one in AFAM that is going to come on stream this year, and also concluding many of the uncompleted projects that we inherited.
For the acting president, the civil service is key for the proper implementation of this new executive order, which he says will have a great impact on the future generation.
The future lies in our hands. The future of our country lies in our hands. Every generation of people owe the next generation a debt. That debt is paid by ensuring that we provide for the next generation to survive. Or at least that we have a duty to ensure that we do not destroy the means of survival and prosperity of the next generation. But there are some people in every generation who have a special burden, a more important role than others in preparing for present prosperity and future abundance. This group of people are called public servants. You and I, who are here today, we are that group of people who have the special burden of providing and preparing for the future.
The acting president says he's confident in the civil servants to ensure the effectiveness of the new policies.
So every time that the public officer is an obstacle to business in any way. He attacks the prosperity of our economy, and he attacks the prosperity of our future. It means that our children will not find jobs. Great economies and great nations, prosperity and abundance of nations and communities are created by men and not spirits. And I want to emphasize this point, that what makes nations great, those who make nations great are you and I, men, not spirits. No matter how long, and we're a very religious country, no matter how long we pray and fast, our country cannot grow without some of us deciding to do the hard work that makes nations work. No matter how long we want to pray,